Indian economy. 1. What was the Green Revolution? An agricultural reform to increase food grain production using modern techniques. 2. Define economic development. A process of improving living standards and reducing poverty. Indian economy on the eve of independence. 3. What was the state of Indian agriculture during colonial rule? It was stagnant, backward, and primarily subsistence-based. 4. Name 2 major industries in pre-independent India. Cotton and jute industries. Economic reforms. 5. What is liberalization? It refers to reducing government restrictions and control over economic activities. 6. Define privatization. It is the transfer of ownership and management from the public to the private sector. 7. What is globalization? Integration of the domestic economy with the global economy. Poverty and unemployment. 8. What is absolute poverty? A condition where people cannot meet their basic needs. 9. Define disguised unemployment. A situation where more workers are employed than needed, reducing productivity. Human capital formation. 10. Define human capital. The stock of skills, knowledge, and health in individuals that contributes to productivity. 1. Name 2 sources of human capital formation. Education and healthcare. Infrastructure. 12. What is economic infrastructure? Infrastructure that supports economic activities, such as transport and power. 3. Name 2 components of social infrastructure. Education and health facilities. Rural development. 14. What is rural development? Improving the quality of life and economic well-being of people living in rural areas. 15. Name any 2 rural development programs in India. NREGA and Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Environment and sustainable development. 16. Define sustainable development. Development that meets present needs without compromising future generations. 17. What is meant by renewable resources? Resources that can be replenished naturally over time, such as solar energy. Economic planning. 18. What is economic planning? It is a conscious effort by a government to allocate resources to achieve specific economic goals. 19. Name the first plan adopted by India. The first 5-year plan, 1951 to 1956. Demographics and population. 20. Define population explosion. Rapid and excessive growth in population. 21. Mention one effect of overpopulation on economic development. It leads to unemployment and pressure on resources. Miscellaneous questions. 22. What is meant by economic growth? Increase in the output of goods and services over time. 23. Name 2 causes of poverty in India. High population growth and lack of education. 24. Mention 2 benefits of globalization for India. Increased foreign investments and access to advanced technology. 25. What are non-renewable resources? Resources that cannot be replenished, like coal and petroleum. 26. What is the greenhouse effect? Trapping of heat by greenhouse gases, leading to global warming. 27. What is the role of agriculture in Indian GDP? It contributes significantly to employment and GDP. 28. Define industrial policy. Government measures to regulate and promote industrial development. Higher level thinking. 29. What is deficit financing? Borrowing by the government to finance its deficit. 30. Mention one negative effect of privatization. It may lead to monopoly power. 31. What is the infant mortality rate, IMAR? The number of infant deaths per 1,000 live births in a year. 32. Define life expectancy. The average number of years a person is expected to live. 3. Name any two measures to reduce poverty in India. Employment programs like MNREGA and direct benefit transfers. 34. What is the significance of small-scale industries in India? They generate employment and contribute to export earnings. 35. Define green GDP. GDP adjusted for environmental costs and resource depletion. Environment and sustainable development. 36. What is the Kyoto Protocol? An international agreement to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. 37. What is carrying capacity? The maximum population that the environment can sustain without degradation.